Hey everybody, it's Austin Ward for Lettermen Row, back with another BuckIQ. It's been a long time since we had Jake Stoneburner, former Ohio State and NFL tight end, and to talk about that position, because for much of the season they weren't involved, just like you thought that might be the case, Jake.
Yeah. I will refrain from how much they've been involved, but they're out there now.
I thought maybe coming off the Purdue game there might be a little bit of a silver lining, something positive to talk about with these Buckeyes, and honestly, in the last 2 weeks, 9 catches for that tight end position. They're starting to get the ball rolling a little bit.
That might be a 2-week record. Honestly, you might want to go double check that. That might be a 2-week record. Yeah, I mean, they're getting open. The plays aren't as in depth for them. You know, they're not running too crazy routes. A lot of overs and shallows and easy checkdowns, which can be a quarterback's best friend. I mean, 9 catches. I think I would assume a lot of them have gone for first downs. I was always told, you're a first down guy.
Right.
Get the first down, move on, move the chains. It doesn't need to be 20, 30 yards every time. I think they're really living by that, just by the way the routes are running. But it never hurts to have a steady pair of hands that the quarterback knows, okay, all hell breaks loose, boom, I can check it down there.
It seems like, you know, those seam routes, we saw you bust one for a long gain on a touchdown against Penn State a few years ago, Marcus Ball last year, Nick Vannett. Some of these plays, they've not been in the playbook. Now Ohio State's still scoring a lot of points, but it looks like there might still be some other things they could add in later here.
Yeah, I'm always a believer in the tight end. I think adding a person who can block or stretch the offense right down the middle of the field just opens up the playbook tenfold. And I don't know if it's they don't trust them to do that. They look athletic enough to do it. They definitely got the quarterback to get the ball.
Right.
It's just, you know, where are the coach's priorities as far as where we want our playmakers? Do they not see them as playmakers? Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we'll see what they've been using them as the last couple of weeks. Luke Farrell and Rashad Berry. A little bit of momentum going for those tight ends heading into November. Ohio State needs some other things to get corrected, but it looks like maybe they found something here with the tight ends. We'll let Jake show us what's working there, what's not working. We'll break it all down. So let's roll the tape.
Bring pressure. Haskins hit as he throws.
So, Jake, some of these plays are obviously not going to be the most explosive in the world. As you mentioned, sometimes you're just running underneath and providing a security blanket, and that was the case here early on, first quarter. You see a tight end get involved.
Yep. So this is a classic, almost triple rub route. He's trying to get his defender in with him to get him open. It's man-to-man. He actually does a pretty good job of getting separation. KJ does a nice job of getting in his defender's way and gets him open for a quick check down. And that's back to where it's nice having a tight end with good, solid hands, because if he doesn't trust this tight end, this could be a sack. He could try and take off. Shoot, got a 7-8 yard gain, 6 yard gain. That's great on first down. I mean, it's not the sexiest of plays, but that's a win.
When you guys had this concept, didn't you guys try to slap hands or something coming across the middle?
Yeah, you always want, especially when it's man-to-man, you want to rub shoulders because this guy's got to either come over top or come underneath, and either way, he's behind you. And that's why he's able to get open real quick. Someone a little more elusive might be able to do it. This guy just...
Maybe run away from a linebacker.
Yeah.
That's not been Luke Farrell's strength this year, but he's been a blocker. He showed some nice hands there. And
to the fake field goal. And 90 receiving yards in the first half for more. Haskins looking to throw. He's grabbed as he gets it off to Berry, and he makes a man miss and gets out across the 35-yard line. It's a first down.
Here's the other guy making some plays, and he does show some of that ability after the catch.
You can see it even right. He has the vision to get open a little bit. I mean, make a little moves after the catch. I mean, then it's not too difficult of a route. It's a 2-man play, high-low, a corner, and he makes a nice move and gets the first down. I was always told I'm the first down guy. Get the first down, move the chains. That's all we need. You don't need to make these explosive plays. And so on a 1st and 10, a little out route, literally a check down gets you 11, 12 yards. That's a win all day. It's not, back again, it's not the sexiest of thing, but you can make one guy miss, get upfield. I know the coaches will take that all day long.
Yeah, it's something that Rashad Berry has shown dating back to last year.
Haskins from the pocket on 2nd and 10. Good protection. And has the tight end Farrell wide open. He's still driving those legs. And
Same side of the field here. You've got Luke Farrell and more toughness after the catch.
Same thing. It's, yeah, is it really that cool running 3 yards and turning around? No, but it's 2nd and 10, and it's an effective play. It gets you the first down. You're gaining the quarterbacks for the you're gaining the quarterback's confidence, my bad. And whether that confidence is going to lead to you more catches, the way this offense goes, probably not. But it's going to help out the rest of the team because just simple completions turn into 13, 14-yard plays, gets the players amped up, the extra effort at the end that gets guys going.
This seemed like the sort of the thing that you were telling me about in the offseason about why tight ends would be important, because you look at kind of the way the coverage, like if they're worried about getting beat deep in Dwayne Haskins' arm strength, well, you've still got somebody that's reliable underneath and can fight for those yards and move the chains.
It's, you know, it's like almost you watch Tom Brady play. He doesn't do anything as far, I mean, there's deep balls every once in a while, but he's all about those dink and ducks, because 2nd and 10, 3 or 4 yard route got 13 yards,
right.
First down. And that's what's the 3rd time we've seen that already. It's the big plays aren't always going to look the greatest, but if we're moving those chains, man, we're marching down the field and it's unstoppable. I mean, he's wide open. You hit that all day long instead of trying to take a 20-yard pass, 15-yard pass. Man, shoot, even if you got tackled right there, it's, you know, 5-yard gain. That's
still
a win. You know,
sort of an extension of the running game, even. But
that's so,
we don't really want to
boring.
we don't really want to lump it in that way. But that can be part of it too, especially if that's what a defense is giving you.
Dobbins combined averaging about 2.5 yards per carry tonight. Haskins is going to throw. Involved Luke Farrell, the tight end, a few times.
For the tight ends and against this Purdue defense, again, this is not going to go down as the greatest play of the game.
But you know what? That's a heck of a play by him because he's hot. This guy's blitzing. He gets his head around real quick because he knows pressure's coming. And you can see as soon as he let that guy go, he's outlet for the quarterback. That's only going to give him more confidence in that. Like, all right, this guy knows what he's doing. He's got his head around. A guy came. I need to get the ball out. I'm ready.
For a novice like me, Jake, I mean, the blitz is coming from Dwayne Haskins' left. Luke Farrell's lined up on the right. Is this the design route that's always going to be hot? Or what is, you don't know the call, but why?
I don't know the call, but remind a little. You know, so you're seeing this guy, that's a linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
You say, all right, he's coming off the edge. There is no one over here. I'm going to look hot.
Okay.
I don't think he knows anything about what's coming over here. It's more so this guy came, he let him go. I'm going to look hot.
Gotcha.
I think he knows that he probably has him, but I mean, you see this void right here. Okay, this guy's gone. It's pretty good by him. His natural reaction was, I'm open.
Okay.
Look my way. He should have done the same. I don't know, I don't know what the combo is, but this guy's coming off the face, the same type of idea. You know, I'm hot, slowly off the ball. That's what I learned in the pros. We used to do that a little bit with Coach Herman. Like, look, he's hot. He should be hot too. He did the right thing there.
Slow recognition by me that this was another blitzer coming, so that's good.
Well, and that's where, the protections and that, I'm not too familiar because obviously he isn't hot because he's got Weber back there. He is hot, but they both had blitzers. He looked, and Dwayne, all right, I have my guy was ready for me.
Worked, makes an adjustment, picks up some yardage.
Now we got 3rd and short.
That's what you want.
Instead it could have been 2nd and long, 3rd and long. Sure-handed, got it. Now we're 3rd and short. That's what you want.
There you go. Those tight ends starting to make that impact that Jake Stoneburner has been begging for years, months, ever since Lettermen Row started, probably since well before his career even began.
Probably about 10 to 12 years now. I used to be high school. I was friends with Jake Ballard, and I think he had maybe 10 catches his whole career.
Yeah.
So it's been a while coming, and I don't think it's going to come. This is fine. This is going to win games, and it does. First downs win games, that kind of stuff. That's the way the offense has been operating. For some reason, they put the playmakers or who they feel are playmakers in the positions to make those plays. They keep on doing this, they're going to keep on getting the ball.
There you go.
Urban works that way. You keep on producing, we're going to keep on getting the ball. 9 catches in 2 weeks.
Yep.
There we go.
Still time for them to get a lot more. 4 games ahead in November for Ohio State. They can still win the Big Ten. They can get back on track against Nebraska on November 3rd, an afternoon game. Jake Stoneburner will be back. Maybe there'll be a lot more tight end stuff to talk about down the stretch.
Let's hope so. Yeah, let's hope so.
So for Jake Stoneburner, I'm Austin Ward. We'll see you for the next Buck IQ right here at Lettermen Row.